Because those that came after us, majority of them that passed through the sea, they are even more wicked than we than the met.
Yeah.
I give you an example.
So that's so. So
Your
if we
set.
say it was your set that spoiled this country, so I don't think you can say we are wrong.
So some people spoil this land, and some people are still spoiling this land today.
Okay.
Because those that came after us, majority of them that passed through the sea, they are even more wicked than we than the met.
Yeah.
I give you an example. When we came, we ring bell. Italian will open his door to us. They are about to eat in their, Italian, they love afternoon food.
Yeah.
They came from work, they are eating. They say, come inside. You want to eat? Come and join us. We sit down on the table with them, eat what they call first, second, third with them. And we drink. And when we are going, they give us clothes. We don't have money to buy clothes. They give us things, fairly used shoes, fairly used trouser, fairly used jacket.
Yeah.
They give it to us willingly.
Yeah.
So we were living with them like a family because they have this family culture in this very land.
Yeah.
So this is how we were living. When all these people that passed through the sea came in, don't forget, those that came from states in Nigeria, majority they are into all these societies.
Yes, yeah.
They are into so many courts, whatever. And when they come in here, they didn't find it easy. They begin to do some rough things that even somebody can break somebody's door, somebody can push an old woman down. Old woman that we carry before, and they will give to us. They become problematic.
Yeah.
Those guys became problematic to those people.
So even people that came recently, they're even worse than people that we had.
Haven't you seen it? Don't you see some of them?
So they are worse than the set.
They are worse than our set. They are worse than our set. Have they ever deported anybody for between 1990 and 96? How many people did they deport? But between 2000 and 2025 we are.
Yeah.
Go and check the record. How many they have deported?
So we are worse than them.
Oh, you came with the middle age. We are like those that were brought up in the village. We're living harmoniously. I'm telling you.
One of the reasons why we are saying it was your set that actually spoiled these countries, because we are talking about house rent, and getting a house to rent, it is very difficult because we said you people, you were not paying house rent. Why were you people not paying house rent, sir?
Oh, that's another good one. Good one. Well, in my I have never been part of those that never pay rent, because by the grace of God, I can beat my chest to say I don't have any. That's why I'm a citizen. I don't have a record that is negative. God has helped me because I love the Lord.
Then what do you think is the reason why those people, why they were not paying house rent? Why were they not paying house rent?
They were not paying house rent because of selfishness, bad character. I want to eat it all. They don't care. They live under care life. They collect this money from people that they put in the house and put it in their pocket. They travel to Nigeria or Ghana, whatever, like 2-3 times a year. They don't have a stable job. All they do is have about 3 apartments with their document. Then they don't control whether you renting 3-4 apartments. It was not like today. So they help use their document to rent like 2-3-4 apartments. Put Nigerians who doesn't have documents then.
Yeah.
Remember I told you, I said, after 1990 till 1996, there were no documents. And don't even forget that even though they give you document in 1996, until your document begin to read
that you are
working, nobody want to give you a house.
Okay.
So their names were still there as a co-landlord. So you pay to them, but they are the one that doesn't remit the money back to them. So that was why it was difficult for people to really.
So do you think that is one of the reasons why getting a house is very difficult now?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. And oh, may God help us. Even after that people were not getting documents.
Yeah.
They now learn from those evil.
Okay, they now learn from those
some
people.
of them. Some people learn from those ones. They will still go and rent because now you are single.
Yes.
For example, you are a single man. You got an apartment like my house. This is my house. I'm not on rent. And you got an apartment of 3-bedroom flat like mine. Then you now go and pack two people into one room. Now you are getting money. but you are not paying what's supposed to pay to the
To
landlord.
the landlord.
Or even though you are paying, the landlord now discover that I gave this house to 3 people
Yeah,
that you say you are going to be 3. They now discover that you are about 7.
inside that house.
So the landlord will now begin to be angry. Now, don't forget, the war can hear.
Yeah,
By the time the landlord the original landlord who gave you house
the
because you
house.
have documents,
Yeah.
discover all this problem, what does the landlord do?
Mm.
The landlord will speak to people around.
Yes.
And you know the talent, they speak to each other.
Okay.
So communication, pass up, they call it pass up parole. So they pass words that when they give a Nigerian man house, before you know it, you give a contract to 2 people, there'll be like 10 in the house.
The house.
So from there now, they said they be prepared to lock their house.
Yeah.
And another thing, maintenance culture. Most of us, when we rent house, we don't maintain. We rent somebody's apartment. They don't maintain it. The door will spoil. The toilet many things will spoil in the house.
Yes.
They don't have a maintenance culture. So when the landlord just come, let me come and look at what is happening in the house, and they will now find that many things are
spoiled.
bad. And when they are bad, the man will look at how much am I getting.
But this way they were making money according to the way you explain it now. You rent a house for like 500. You put people inside, maybe two people per room, and you are making like 1,005. Is that no wickedness? At least that 500, pay that 500 and take 1,000.
That is the wickedness from there.
So if we say it was your set that spoiled this country, so I don't think you can say we are wrong.